Good morning or good afternoon, everyone. Today's read aloud is Build It from A to Z by Trish Holland. So we're going to go through the letters of the alphabet and find out what builders or building things start with that letter. A is for architect. An architect designs a building. How tall? How wide? Will it be brick or concrete or wood? Where will the windows and doors go? She draws plans called blueprints. All the answers are there. B is for bulldozer. A bulldozer bustles back and forth to clear space for a new building. The bulldozer pushes dirt and debris away. Now builders can begin. C is for concrete. A concrete mixer churns as it combines cement, sand, tiny rocks, and water to make concrete. When the concrete is ready, it slides down the chute. The concrete will dry as hard as stone. D is for dump truck. A dump truck delivers dirt, sand, or gravel for construction. The driver tilts the back and the load pours down. E is for engineer. An engineer examines the plans for elevators, escalators, or electric lights. He makes sure everything in the building will work once it's built. F is for forklift. A forklift ferries weighty materials for construction. Its back end is heavy so it doesn't tip over in front when it picks up a heavy load. G is for grader. A grader scrapes at the dirt. It goes over and over the area until the ground is level. The grader grumbles and growls loudly as it works. H is for hard hat and I is for inspector. She's wearing a hard hat and this is the inspector. A building inspector wears a hard hat. She knows all the city's construction rules. She inspects a building inside and out to see that the rules are followed. The hard hat helps keep her safe. J is for jigsaw. A carpenter uses a jigsaw to cut shapes into wood. The saw has jagged teeth that jiggle up and down. Sawdust flies as the carpenter cuts out the shapes. K is for keep out. A keep out sign tells people to stay away. Holes, falling objects, and big moving machines are just some of the dangers at a construction site. L is for ladder. M is for mason. A mason climbs a long ladder to lay bricks for a tall wall. It takes many thousands of bricks to make a whole building. N is for nails. Construction workers hammer nails all over a new building. Large nails hold the building's frame together. Smaller nails are used for jobs like window frames and shelves. O is for overalls and P is for painter. So this painter is wearing overalls. A painter wears overalls to protect his other clothes from paint spatters. Often he is covered in paint by the end of the day. Q is for quarry. Stones come from a quarry. Granite, marble, and limestone can be used in buildings. Workers take blocks or long slabs from the earth with big machines. A quarry is a noisy place. R is for roof. Every house has a roof on top. Some roofs are covered with shingles, others Others are made of metal, tile, fiberglass, or even rubber. S is for saw and T is for toolbox. Looks like this construction worker is carrying a toolbox in one hand and a saw in the other hand. A construction worker takes his toolbox to work every day. It holds saws, screwdrivers, screws, soldering irons, scissors, and much more. Everything he needs to do a terrific job. U is for utility pole. A utility pole holds up phone and electric lines outside. The lines run from the pole to the building. Sometimes utility lines run underground instead. V is for varnish. Painters may cover wood with varnish to make it very shiny. The varnish also protects the wood. While varnish is wet, it can smell like pine trees because it is sometimes made with the pine tree resin. W is for wheelbarrow. A worker whisks a wheelbarrow around a construction site. He takes dirt and concrete, gravel or sand wherever it is needed. X is for excavation. Digging the hole for a building's foundation and basement is called excavation. An excavator scoops up the dirt and drops it into a dump truck. Y is for yellow and Z is for zone. Here is a yellow sign, and on the sign it says attention construction zone. So this zone is for construction. A construction zone sign is often yellow. The yellow color tells people nearby to be careful. Trucks, machines, and workers are always on the go. A construction zone is a busy place. And on here it says, can you think of other words about a building? Build them from A all the way to Z. That ends